Early humans lived in a continuous, unbroken connection to their immediate physical environment. We call this a state of absolute presentism. In the physical world, truth comes with a metabolic cost. Breaking a branch or tracking footprints requires actual physical energy. Nature provides a built-in friction that keeps reality stable. This diagram illustrates how human civilization deliberately introduced what we call viscosity. We built bureaucracies, standardized clocks, and delayed reporting systems. This friction slowed reality down just enough so we could verify facts and build shared truths. AI and algorithmic feeds have evaporated that viscosity. We are now plunged into a frictionless digital environment, stripped of those institutional delays. This creates the superfluidity glitch. The superfluidity glitch is a state where a verified fact and a zero-cost algorithmic lie require the exact same amount of energy to generate and spread. Without that natural friction or institutional delay, society processes information faster than it can build consensus. We end up trapped in isolated, custom-built algorithmic bubbles, losing the shared objective reality that keeps a civilization intact. The Objective Observer Initiative, or OOI, is a structural response to this crisis. It forces human intent back into the digital system by making us pay a metabolic tax of truth, choosing to slow down and manually verify our moments. The first practical application of this philosophy is called Experiment 01, Reconstructed Time. Look at this visualization. It shows a 24-hour day broken down into 1,440 distinct slots. To rebuild a single day globally, a user raises their smartwatch to see if the current minute has been observed yet. The outcome is binary. If the minute is unobserved, the watch prompts you to capture a live photo. If it has already been captured, you simply witness the exact moment someone else observed. The parameters here are strict. You cannot upload from a camera roll. There are no algorithms, no gamified leaderboards, and absolutely no identity tracking. These constraints are intentional friction. They exist to prove a human event happened in the present moment, relying entirely on physical observation rather than machine interpretation. Now zoom out from that single watch interface to a global network of participants, all acting independently across different time zones. Every captured minute functions as a foundational agreement between a human and reality. It is an active choice made without algorithmic nudging. Here is a model of how those agreements work together. As these individual, identity-free actions connect, they begin to add structural mass back to our social information. This added informational mass physically slows down the reactive noise of the internet. It creates a stable center of gravity for verified truth. Because the system strips away the who, it purely preserves the what. The data record only contains the timestamp, the photo, the cycle ID, and the observation lineage. By removing human identity and forcing real-time, manual action, the network creates a piece of data that is intrinsically true. It acts as a solid anchor in an ocean of synthetic hallucinations. The climax of the experiment occurs the moment all 1,440 minutes are successfully filled by the global network, and the cycle permanently freezes. This mosaic shows that frozen cycle, published as an interoperable public interest dataset. It is a reconstructed 24-hour timeline built purely by verified human observation, rather than standard clocks. This photographic dataset is the proof of concept for a new digital public infrastructure. Digital Public Infrastructure, or DPI, refers to the foundational networks and systems that allow society to deliver essential services and share critical data safely. Researchers, policymakers, and citizens can use these frameworks of verifiable honesty to build parallel structures. They offer an alternative to legacy, low-trust institutions. We do not have to accept a passive trajectory towards an automated, zero-friction existence. We are returning to the digital wilds, but by actively co-constructing our reality with intention and verifiable friction, it doesn't have to be a regression. It can be a homecoming.